Did you know that the TV show Friends is coming back for a reunion special? Well, what you might not have known is that the reunion special is going to be a murder mystery event. Bum, bum, bum. Disclaimer, completely not true. But for this experiment, let's pretend it were true. There would be 6 characters, so 6 suspects. Let's narrow them down to 3 with this little experiment. I'm going to spread out their faces and we're going to count from left to right. Should the suspects be the odd numbers or the even numbers? You say odd? That's what I thought you were going to say. Let me show you. I'll spread them out and count from left to right, just like I said. Here is the first odd card, number 1. That would be Ross. Ross is a man of science. Surprising that he would be a suspect in murder. But have you ever seen him after someone ate his leftover turkey sandwich after Thanksgiving? Scary stuff. I'll put that right there. And then, of course, there's Phoebe, an even number. Of course she's innocent. She would never harm a fly, let alone a smelly cat. There's another Friends reference for you fans. Here's your next suspect, Monica. Monica seems lovely, couldn't possibly be a suspect, you would think, but have you seen her dance with a turkey on her head? Could get scary. All right, there's your next suspect. And here is your next innocent person, Chandler. Chandler, sure, innocent. You don't even know what he does for a living, do you? No one does. And here's your last suspect, Rachel Green. Seems lovely, not possible suspect of murder, right? But would you dare go near her hair in the 90s with a pair of scissors? Not a chance. What would she do to you? There's your last suspect. And last innocent person is Joey. Joey wouldn't commit murder, but he will flirt with you. How you doing? 3 suspects, but one of them is not sitting right with you. One of them, you're thinking to yourself, no way is this person guilty of murder. Who is innocent of these 3? Well, you say Rachel? Well, I'll remove Rachel, but that leaves us with 2 suspects left. Is it Ross or Monica, who is guilty of murder? You say Monica. Well, you got to take a look at this. Inside this envelope, it's just one card that says Monica is guilty. Oh, wait a second. You want to see what it says on the other side of this card? Well, it says Monica is still guilty. Come on, everybody. So how does it work? It is true there's only one card in here, and this card is only Monica is guilty. When you start off the trick, you have all the cards. Let me just set them up again. You have all the cards in the envelope sticking out a little bit, with Ross's neck sticking out a little bit. And of course, this Monica's guilty card is inside the envelope. And you have to make clear that you're going to be spreading out the cards and counting from left to right. Because obviously, if you count from right to left, the odd numbers would be different, and that would feel like a force. So if you have to spread the cards and count from left to right, what if they say even numbers? Well, then it wouldn't work out because Monica wouldn't be there, right? So the secret to that is you just spread the other way when you take them out, if they say even. And now it'll be Rachel, Monica, and Ross, just in reverse. So that will get you the first 3 suspects every time, just how you spread the cards. That's the first part of the trick. Now that you get rid of these and you narrow it down to just Monica, you don't actually have to. All 3 will work out because there are 3 outs. There's Rachel, which says on the other side of the envelope, Rachel is guilty. Monica, you saw already. And then Ross, every card is blank on the back, except Ross, which says guilty.